The Quran in Surah 17, verses 91 onwards, tells us that people were consistently asking Muhammad for miracles, and his response was, I am no more than a human messenger. Now, if Muhammad was to perform miracles, this would have been an ideal time for him to show them a miracle, but he didn't show them a miracle. All he said was, I'm no more than a human messenger. So I don't know why people are banding about that Muhammad performed lots of miracles. There is no evidence that he did. The Quran says in Surah 31:6, among the majority of people there are those who uphold profane hadith in contempt of the truth, and thus without knowledge mislead many from the path of God and make themselves doomed to failure. These have incurred a shameful retribution. We know that many hadiths wrongly attributed to Muhammad incite misogyny, violence, and injustice. Others are totally absurd. How do we decide which hadith to believe? There is a litmus test, and here it is. Number one, reject the hadith if it conflicts with the Quran, because nothing can abrogate the word of God. Number two, reject the hadith if it agrees with the Quran, because you do not need a secondary source when you have the primary source from God. The Quran is full of practical wisdom, so don't reduce it to rituals and profanities. Support your belief with guaranteed truth, which is the Quran. In the Quran, Surah 25:30, Muhammad says, my sustainer, my people have abandoned the Quran. Now, I would like to read from this book. The title is, If Islam is True, Why Then Are Muslims in Such an Abject State? On the back page, there's a section which I would like to read. In the Quran, to those who follow the guidance, God promises victory and success. Indeed, Muslims are not too shy in telling the world that they have the best religion. But do we not witness something that is very different? Muslims are now fighting not only amongst themselves, but also with everyone else. The Muslim countries are some of the least developed, the poorest, the most corrupt, and the most tyrannized places on earth. The majority of Muslims have lived in failed nations and dismal poverty. So why this blatant contradiction? Does God not keep his promise? Or perhaps is it that Muslims, while truly believing they follow the Quran, are in fact not doing so? So this is an evaluation of Muslims, and it's well worth a read.